the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Messiah should be able to get it. Oh my god! Stupid flashes through!
Welcome. I am BXX Rams and welcome to Day 4 of League Highlight Zone's coverage of the League Championship Series. Today we are looking at the highlights of Day 2 in Europe. In the first game we have Gambit Gaming going up against Fnatic. The bans are Zinzao, Rise, and Kha'Zix from Fnatic, and Elise, Nidalee, and Shen from Gambit. Fnatic picks a very scary AoE engage comp with Wukong, Malphite, and Lulu, along with Olaf, Jungle, and Kog'Maw as their AD carry. Gambit Gaming picks a high CC composition with Renekton, Volibear, Twisted Fate, Sona, and Misfortune. Now let's get into these highlights and see who can execute their team comp better.
About 200 HP, and then the top lane you see Soaz has been dived on. This is a 3 versus 2. First blood given up. Gambit Gaming pick it up on Soaz at the end of the day. Yellow Beat Gold card is down. Bullet time across him and he may go down.
Bullet time did come across there. The ignite is burning, but it doesn't look like he will fall from that one. Alexic is forced to back away. Now Genji could be the one in trouble, as we are going to see the slow landing. Can they finish him off? He is a dead man. Xpeke picks that one up. Diamond Procs coming around to cover. Xpeke just decoying his way in towards safety, and that is a nice kill back from Fnatic. 3.5 minutes or something ridiculous, as we are going to see them engaging here. Peke going to get knocked up. His ultimate maybe not going to be enough for Fnatic in this one. Crescendo comes across. Here comes Soaz though. He gets the unstoppable force across a lot of them, and Gambit, their health is diminishing completely from this one. It's already a double kill, as Diamond Procs will take out Cyanide in the end, but can Diamond escape from this one? He's got Yellow Star, Soaz, and then Rated chasing into him. They decide though to back up. But they have started the dragon off. It's down below half HP. Diamond does have his smite available. Fnatic are slowly but surely coming down. Will they commit? No, they won't. That will be first dragon of the game at 12:45, going over to Gambit.
There we go, the toss finally lands. They've committed to the fight. Darian's in and amongst the middle of everybody. Destiny is up and a beautiful crescendo comes down. Where is the bullet time? Finally gets channeled, instantly interrupted by Soaz. Everybody's gone low. Finally the first two members of Fnatic drop. Triple kill for Gambit Gaming.
Yeah, that was a disastrous start for Fnatic. I mean, it's always dangerous. You have that with Singe, you have that with Volibear. Thrown in for Alexic. Stun card is pulled. Not going to have too much time left on it. And actually, that world timeout, but we are going to see Diamond and Darian both dive straight into where's the crescendo coming from. It's not quite off its cooldown. Bullet time went across. There is finally the crescendo coming up. Double kill for Misfortune. It's going to be a kill for Sona, secured by Edward there. And look at that. It's a 4 for nothing. 4 for nothing.
Darian and Soaz poking back and forth. Destiny comes out from Alex. She gets interrupted by the knockup. Great play from Xpeke landing the flash into Nimble Strike. And what a beautiful play from the consistently clutch Xpeke.
Xpeke obviously using his flash to get right on top of him. He's going to try and teleport away from that one, but Diamond Procs got the damage in there as Volibear. Now Enrated's being caught out. Darian and Genji hammering away on him. And Fnatic again, all right, they've caught Alexic out there, but for what price now? Advantage when it comes towards the items, and Gambit up until now have chained all their ultimates together perfectly. Here we go. Soaz actually going to go in there without really having vision. Here comes Alexic. Is he going to come from the backside? Yes, he is. He will Destiny in there. What's it going to mean for them? First kill has already come down. Double kill it will be in the end. Cyanide trying to escape. Flash finisher there, and a triple kill coming out for Darian. It was Genji who get that kill onto Olaf, and he's now on a rampage. Soaz, look, ironically enough, the man that was first in there to phase check that area with absolutely no vision was the only one to walk out alive.
Talking about Genji's double bloodthirsters, Edward is working towards a Zeke's Herald now. Now Zeke's Herald was recently rechanged. We don't see too much of it as Darian does get collapsed upon. There's 4 members of Fnatic on him. He's just going to slice and dice, throw on that ultimate, carries on chasing. Undertow's going to catch him once. Now Diamond Procs has joined the party. Coldamik is up. Are we going to see? There's the wild growth. That's going to knock him up. But take a look at this. Destiny from Alexic has now joined the party. Darian is still alive, but his ultimate is now run out. Crescendo from the backline locks them out. Fnatic lose 4 members. That was 4 on 2. They got baited into it and simply could not do anything. There is Alexic. He's now hit on the lane. He's with the tower. Darian's gone super aggressive. We see the Destiny's coming out. They're going to try jump onto Yellow Star. Wild Growth immediately put down at him, but he's dropped so low. Unstoppable Force plus Cyclone comes out. They carry on with the fight, and Gambit Gaming are looking good.
They're not losing health here, Gambit. I mean, Darian has gone decently low, but Diamond is still over half HP. Cyanide goes down very quickly. One of the tankiest members of Fnatic being absolutely destroyed there. So far, Gambit not lost a man. They've taken down Olaf, they've taken down Wukong, and they're gonna take down the first inhibitor turret in this bottom lane. The inhibitor itself falls down. Obviously, that's now the second inhibitor picked up of this warning. Gambit Gaming, are they going to try and finish it off right now? 20 seconds for Cyanide, 10 seconds for Peke, but they are going to take at least one Nexus turret. And to be honest with you, they're tanky enough to have them both away as Diamond just turns around, pulls Yellow Star into the team. He is going to die. He's not going to be really doing anything with that one. And Gambit here are going to take down the Nexus as well and pick up their first victory here in the European LCS against the informed team right now of Fnatic.
Gambit Gaming with a definitive win over Fnatic. The organization and team fighting by Gambit was flawless. Darian and Diamond would lead the charge with Renekton and Volibear, followed up by beautiful crescendos catching almost every player of Fnatic, which allowed Alex to Destiny next to key targets to clean them up, and Misfortune to bullet time through the entire team. Extremely well played and awfully exciting to watch. Now into Game 2 between Copenhagen Wolves and Evil Geniuses. Copenhagen bans out Froggens and Nivea right off the start, followed by Lux and Olaf, while EG bans out Nidalee, Xin Zhao, and Kha'Zix. Copenhagen picks up Shen, Lee Sin, Zyra, Ezreal, and Sona, while Evil Geniuses go with a tankless composition with Akali, Kayle, Twisted Fate, Caitlyn, and Lulu. Now let's see how this game pans out.
That's crazy stuff for Snoopy. Actually, he's going to come in. Cowtard maybe in a little bit of trouble. We are going to see the ulti come down. That will knock Snoopy out, but Froggen is going to come around with the Destiny. Here comes Stan United. Can they turn it around? The grasping root, not quite enough range to lock down Snoopy, but a lot of summoner spells used in that one. Land those roots as Wicked now facing a little bit of trouble in this top lane. He's taking a hit from the tower as well as he flashes over, but Svenskeren is coming in. Can he land the Q? No, shrouded away, but Wicked is now out in the open, in the middle of nowhere. Where's he going to go? Excellent move in there onto the ward, and Wicked is going to die. There is first blood coming down for Svenskeren. See Twisted Fate ultiing in.
Destiny gold card lands onto the test. He gets stunned up. The wild cards are there, but take a look at the barrier. That's going to prevent a lot of damage as Crepo's going to go down. The grasping Stranglethorns picks up a kill. Teleport from Cowtard. He saves the team. It was available. Saved them from the Destiny, and thank goodness the test took barrier, because if he didn't, he probably would have gone down.
Popular build. We can see the Gunblade is now finished for Wicked, but that may not be enough to help him out here. He's in a little bit of trouble. Twisted Fate, though, is going to get involved. There's a crescendo coming over. Froggen's actually off at the side. Wicked is going to fall here to Svenskeren, and the teleport coming in from Zyra. Where are the Stranglethorns? The root not quite landing, but Svenskeren's in there. Stranglethorns won't get the knockup, but Godbro is not finished here. He's actually going to get himself killed in the end as Cowtard gets stunned up, and they turn it around here. That is a massive play coming out of EG, despite the situation not going their way at the start. From this middle lane as we are, top lane as we are going to see the test being jumped on here. Froggen coming in as well. Shen's not even going to get the chance to get his Stan United finished, and that will be a very dead test.
Will they turn onto the Wolves?
Well, we've got Wicked coming here. Stranglethorns are going to go down. Not really getting the effect that they wanted from that one as Froggen has a stun card pulled. It will land in onto Negodbro. Can they finish him off, though? He's going to shadow dash away from that one. A great root comes out, but Froggen gets the card out. Going to finish off there at the end. Deficio has to flash away. That won't be enough to keep him alive. There's the Kayle ultimate coming out just in time to save Wicked. And EG again will pick up a 2-0.
Absolutely missed. This isn't over yet as the test goes forward, and look at the damage onto him. The test thought he was going to pick up kills into Yellow Pete and Wicked, and just got shut down.
He's going to get right in there, but actually they don't manage to get anything off. Shen is going to come into the middle of the fight. Stranglethorns won't really do much. He knocks Kayle up, but I don't think that's going to be enough, as we are going to see Wicked going very low, but the ult is piling in right on top of him. He will flash over, takes out the test. They're dropping like flies. Cowtard and Svenskeren, the only two left alive. Good Zhonya's, that'll only buy him a little bit of time as Crepo secures the kill onto Cowtard, and that will be a 4-0. And look at the health of EG. Look at the health of them after that fight.
So well.
It could well be, as we are going to see them moving in. Wicked actually diving on towards Negod, bro. Can they get the engage that they need? They're already doing a ton of damage without really committing to any kind of fight. Here we go, going in onto Kauton. Does manage to get the Zhonya's off for a split second. That will keep him alive, as Froggen is going to get involved there. Negod, bro, with the home guard boots, goes towards Snoopy. He's using intervention on himself. Shen taking a ton of damage, will fall as well. That's only 3 men left alive. The Nexus turrets are going down. There's none left now. Nexus being beat upon by the super minions, by Wicked. The rest of EG are holding Copenhagen Wolves at bay, and this is going to be a win for Evil Geniuses, who go 2-0 here in the European.
Evil Geniuses shows their dominance again in their second game. EG basically out-experiences Copenhagen Wolves. They had perfect team organization. Although having no designated tank, they used Lu's Wild Growth and Kale's Intervention, along with the passive spell vamp of Akali to tank, while they all put out a ton of damage. But now into Game 3 between the GGs, Gambit Gaming, and Giants Gaming. Giants pick up Olaf, Dr. Mundo, Ryze, Kennen, and Zyra. Gambit chooses Renekton, Volibear, Twisted Fate, Ezreal, and Sona. The bans were Xin Zhao, Kog'Maw, Shen, Kassadin, Elise, and Kha'Zix. Now into the awesome highlight.
Fighting off that 2v1 in the bottom lane. Oh, the flash comes through. The gunner towards Alex He can't pull out the yellow card. Finally does. Is it going to be enough? No! The burn from Morden there on the red buff. I didn't see whether he put Ignite down. No, he didn't, because he hasn't even got it in his summoner spell. But it is going to be the bottom turret going down as well. So Giants suddenly claw out a bit of an advantage against Gambit.
And we see this happening forward. Darien will lose his first turret, but then he just keeps that pressure on. He keeps that split push on as much as possible and tries to catch up and farm. Genja, though, looking like he might get caught here.
He gets the stun down. He's going to get another plant. Genja might well go down to this one. He'd see him just get away. One more Shuriken will do the job, and Jim Bones picks up the kill.
Minimize any turret losses. They easily will be back in this game.
They're diving on towards Alex East. The Rune Prison goes down, and it looks like Alex East may well get dropped as well, and Extermin picks up the kill. This is a different Gambit gaming that we just saw against Fnatic. They seem to be so hyped, so up for it, but Giants are turning on the advantage. Breaking out again, and here comes Alex Ditch this time. You can remember, Samix hasn't got that Ragnarok. He has, he's just come back up, but it doesn't matter. Oh, but Extermin can pick up the kill. No! Darien survives. Gold card comes out from Alex. Can this get turned back around? Extermin is going to go back in. Darien has to back away. He can't get involved in this fight. Extermin's not too sure whether he wants to go toe for toe with Alex there. Alex didn't. He's going to be the target. It's going to be Darien. He's gone too deep. He's going to need Alex Hitch to come down and help him out. And you can see he's already sliced and diced. He realizes he's in trouble. He's trying to desperately to get away. He's going to have no flash available. Alex Hitch is now coming in. He needs to cancel it. He needs to get the hell out of there. He flashes through. Morden comes through. Throws the briefcase actually into the dragon. And Diamond Prox comes charging in on his bear. But he can't manage to catch him down. And Morden with that ultimate will just force him away. And Giants pick up another advantage. Again, it's draining towards Diamond. Diamond's going to go charging in, though. You can see the slice of Maelstrom's going to get triggered. Is it going to be enough? That's going to be the bear going down. It could be another one. Darien's taken down very low. This could be a fantastic fight for Giants. Darien is going to get dropped. It's Jim Bones that picks up the kill. Alex Hitch also very low. Dodges out of the axe head. Not quite landing on it. The split targeted. Didn't know which one to go for. Genja does manage to juke away, but Alex is still incredibly low. Ward being put down. Samix is going to try and sneak around the back of the top turret. He's going to come around. Can the axe land? No! He backs away.
Shuriken.
Quite happy to take on. And oh, we're going to see Diamond. He's going to get flippity floppity. No! He couldn't get on towards Extermin, and now they've turned it back around. And they're all flipping it back all over his face. And Genja cannot get in there. He cannot do any damage. But it's going to be Twisted Fates. Ultimate, that's going to spot them. Morden's still taking very low. True Shot Barrage is going to come across. They do dodge away from there. Oh, and Alex Hitch actually didn't come in. They got the Baron. Giants managed to pick up the Baron. Now they're going to try and turn it around. Extermin does get stun counted down. Giants are just going to take their advantage and back away. Samix may well go down in this bottom lane. I don't think it's going to be able to avoid Darien. Teleport is going to come in. Is it going to be enough? Oh, Extermin just perfectly timed. We do pan down. You can see Extermin puts the ward down. Now Darien is in trouble. He's backing away. Meanwhile, the rest of Gambit, they're piling straight down the mid lane. They're trying to take an advantage from this one. They're going to get the one turret. Can they get the second? That's the question. The rest of Giants are trying to react to this one. Meanwhile, Darien is desperately trying to get away from this one. The slice and dice from Extermin. Is it going to be enough? He desperately wants to just land that Rune Prison. Flashes in, pops him straight down. And now Giants are going to react back towards him in that mid turret. Gambit cannot hold on any longer. And Giants are going to pursue. Alex Hitch puts the stun guard down, but is enough. The Rune comes out. Edward, Crescendo, straight down. Teleports come back in there. Diamond Prox, can he get out towards Samix? No! They all have to evacuate and back off. Darien was the only victim of the whole fight.
taking this one by one, increasing their gold lead. And I think Jimbo's might be getting caught here.
No, I don't think he's getting caught at all. I think he's going to turn it around on towards Alex. Alex taken so low, he just couldn't catch on towards him. Jimbo, the true shot barrage from Genja picks him off like a threaded needle straight away.
These items
They're diving on Extermin. They're going to try and catch on towards him. He's going to get the stun card out. He's going to get flippity-floppity on him. He does manage to get down. There it is. Any second now. He's just waiting until he tries to run. He's not even using the flip. He's like, I don't need this flipping malarkey. I'm just going to kill him anyway with cards.
Okay, so yeah, why not? He should have got another on Aegis though.
He's coming back in again. Alex is caught out. He's in the bush. The ward goes down. Jim Bones is just saying, hell no, you won't go, because he's going to catch on towards him. One more route comes out. No, he doesn't quite catch out, but Jim gets the stun. There's the extra burst of damage. He's going to try and get the damage down. He does get flip on him. He gets the stun card down, but have they got enough damage to take down this ultimate running machine? No, they do not. And Morten even turns it back around on him. Now they're going to come in towards the top. They're diving on towards Arian. There's going to be a slicing maelstrom. Darian is going to get dropped here. Samax and Jim Bones can just shred him apart. They do pick up the kill. Now Diamond Prox is in trouble down the bottom lane. Crescendo may have to be used in a full-on defensive unit. They are going to take down the top inhibitor. Flip on Exterminate. Crescendo comes across, but is it enough? True Shot Barrage lands very nicely. Gambit could well pick up a couple of kills, but it's only going to be purely defensive. Diamond Prox taking low. Diamond Prox goes down. Boom, baby, from Samax, and he does drop him. The card comes out. Jim Bones finally drops. Here comes Twisted Fate. Alex takes down Extermin, puts the Twin Shadows on towards Morten, just keeping him, kiting him at range. Lands the stun card, gets Morten down as well. Just one more to go. Meanwhile, Genja's taking on someone in the middle lane. There it is. Genja picks up the kill. One more man alive, and it is going to be a better backing away. It's 13-9, but it's a 9-3 in turrets with an inhibitor down. That's really the target they wanted, and you can see immediately that he's trying to keep away. Slicing Maelstrom comes out, Crescendo on towards Samax, but he just tops the Ragnarok straight away. They're diving in, but they didn't really catch anyone from Gambit there. Darian is taken down very low. Diamond Prox taken low. Jim Bones taken down very low. Everybody is very low, but nobody is dying. Diamond is finally going to go down. Darian gets dropped. Can they turn it around? Alex tosses out the cards, tries to see where it lands. We do have Genja around the side. He was trying to be sneaky, but it's not sneaky enough. Alex is going to pop his ultimate. Where is he going to land? Where are you going, Alex? That is the question. Into a 5-man Giants team? I don't think so. And he pops the home guard boots and runs it.
But he has a lot of protection. He is going in for him, though.
They're going in for it, and Darian is just going to get popped where he stands. You can't take the damage there. And Extermin takes down Darian. Volibear goes down as well. Darian is taken down Brodo. They can see that's a triple kill. Can he get any more? He doesn't get. It's going to be the third inhibitor of the game. It's going to be Genja dropped. The Giants Gaming Spaniards are going to take down the Russian overlords. Right here, it is going to be the League of Legends Championship Series throwing out the first big upset in week 1. And Giants successfully pick up their first win of the LCS. Can you believe it? They take down Gambit. What a fantastic performance by them.
And look at their faces. They have to be so relieved after that game, after that really iffy start of the game.
Giants Gaming playing the underdog story and beating Gambit quite decisively. They grab an early advantage and sneak Baron before Gambit can react. After that point, they began roaming through Gambit's jungle, pushing through tower after tower and put full pressure on Gambit. By the time Giants went for the final push, Gambit did not have the damage to contest them. Great win by Giants Gaming, really making a name for themselves. Now into Game 4 between SK Gaming and Evil Geniuses. SK Gaming picks up Shen, Sona, Olaf, Ezreal, and Kassadin. They banned out Maokai, Lux, and Anivia. Evil Geniuses pick up Akali, Xin Zhao, Jace, Caitlyn, and Lulu while banning out Vi, Twitch, and Nidalee. Now into the last highlights of the day.
Froggen did have that blue ball from the very start, so you can see he's going to put a lot of damage, a lot of pressure on towards Ocelot. Crepo in there, as you mentioned, in the top lane. We also see Xin Zhao putting pressure down on towards Kevin. Snoopy desperately backing away, has got that double buff, doesn't want to lose it yet. And Yellow Pete down the bottom, he's trying to 2v1 it. We do have the jungler coming around off Hercubot. They're going to dive on towards Yellow Pete. Surely first blood will come out here. It is going to be first blood. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Snoopy goes down. Yellow Pete now laying down the damage back on towards Hercubot. They couldn't finish him off. Barrier was used, kept them away. Ocelot taken low in that middle lane. They are really pressuring this middle turret. It's already half health. And they're going to walk towards that bush. Look at this.
Spot.
Just perfectly holding off the side there. Here comes the acceleration gate. And they realize it. They get the shadow dash. The taunt comes out. They're diving in towards Froggen. Froggen tries to turn it back around. And this time he escapes. He flashes out of there. Is he going to be able to escape the damage? Yes, he is. And it looks like Evil Geniuses have managed to do a Houdini. top turret, and whoa, no, Niv's going to walk straight into that wall. They're going to audacious charge straight in. The shock blast comes down. They're going to get the knock-up, and that's going to be a dead Niv going down.
Lane.
It's Snoopy. It is the bot lane. They are going to three-man stuck towards Yellow Pete. Barrier comes out, but he's not going to be enough. He's trying to hold out as long as he can. He's going to go down, and they are going to counter and steal away the blue bot for the run.
Here, this is not good for him.
Why did he stay around when they do down well? They just saw Niv go down a moment ago. It's a four-man pylon in the top there. Let's go see Snoopy going down. They just saw...
Wicked and Kevin going head-to-head in the top lane.
Going head-to-head, and Wicked looking like he's going to try and get out of this one. We do see Stan United coming in, and now Wicked is in desperate trouble. He's not going to be out. Here's our push. One more hit will be enough, and it's Kevin that picks up the kill.
Away. We do have Frog going to be catching over to Herkybot.
Herkybot getting caught on Frog, and now in all sorts of trouble because Crepo is there. He tries to put the hammer down on towards Crepo, and he beats him close enough. The Wicked get in there. Stan United comes around. Audacious charge comes back around for Snoopy, and they do pick up. It's a 2-for-1 though, and now they're on towards Kevin. Wicked goes diving in. The still blue buff hasn't gone down. Wicked's trying to bait him around. Snoopy's going to come around. Has he got enough? He hasn't got any mana really to bait with this one, and now Wicked stuck around a little bit too long, baited by his teammates. He's going to go down. He should have pulled out of that fight long ago.
They're really trying new things. You see Kevin tanking through Wicked's damage and turning around onto him, but we do have EG coming up.
He's trying to bait it. They are going to have it. Is it going to be long enough, though? Here comes the audacious charge. He's going to get the knock-up. Kevin's going to get taken down. The damage coming in. Stan United. They go back on towards Kevin. Is it long enough to stand? Shadow Dash comes across. He's trying to keep Kevin down. They have to drop him, but Wicked goes down. Now it's a 2v1, a 3v2. Sorry, the crescendo is perfect. Ocelot comes back around. Frog and goes down. Crepo's running for his life, and Snoopy will be left. No, they're going to come back around. Yellow Pete comes up. Can they turn this around? Ocelot's taken very low. Ocelot's dropped, but a great Shadow Dash across there. Herkybot's going to get taken down. Crepo's taken low as well. We do see Yellow Pete coming across. Yellow Pete does take down, and now it's going to be Niv. Niv's going to get dropped down. It's a crazy fight back and forth, but it will be a 4-3 for Evil Geniuses. What a crazy turnaround fight. Candy Panda, meanwhile, continues shoving down that bottom lane. He may get a turret out of it. And Snoopy comes in, he gets the steal down. Now they're going to go down. Snoopy will pay for his life. No, Crescendo comes across. Very nicely done there from Niv. The damage coming out. Wicked getting dropped where he stands. He dives in. Frog in the next target. Yellow Pete's going to get dropped. Kevin is hammering away at him. Candy Panda picks up the kill. Kevin is running for his life. Ocelot's going to chase down Crepo. He's going to get another shove down. Yes! Shadow Dash there. You hear the charge. They're happy with that one. And now Crepo. Froggen's trying to come in, but you can't do the damage. You cannot 4v1. And he is going to get taken down. It's 4-0 and SK Gaming turn and burn. They're going to take the turret. They're going to take the Baron. They're going to dive in. They're going to go into the car towards Wicked. Crescendo comes across, catches 4 members of Evo Geniuses. Wicked with the wild growth still hasn't gone down. He's on towards Candy Panda. Candy Panda finally manages to take him down. Now Froggen's the target, and that Warden's Mail's doing justice because he's finally gone down. But it is Froggen that got dropped in the process. Ocelot has been taken out by Yellow Pete, but Crepo is going to go down. Ace in the hole coming out from the side here from Yellow Pete. Where are you running, Yellow Pete? It's a 2-for-3. He's going to try and back. He should.
He's
they're gone for it. They're dived on towards Kevin. Stan United has been worth. Crescendo only used on Yellow Pete, and that's not going to be enough. Yellow Pete does manage to flash away. Shadow Dash comes across. Yellow Pete's going to get taken out. Wild growth used on Yellow Pete. Yellow Pete, the focus. Can they turn it around? Yellow Pete's gone down. The damage line has gone. SK Gaming should turn this one on its face, but Wicked in around that back line. He's going to get dropped down. He can't escape because there's an Oracle on the team, and that's going to be a 2-for-0. SK Gaming could just pile straight through the middle. The damage. The steal. Snoopy is there. No, instead they're going to turn it around. Ocelot's now the target. Froggen's taken down very low, but Snoopy's surely in all sorts of trouble. They can just shred his down. Oh, the audacious charge across. He manages to go towards Ocelot. It's only a knock-up though, and well, Ocelot turns it back around on him and jukes him down for the 1v1. Turn straight on towards him. EG in all sorts of trouble. Wicked's trying to put the damage down, but they have been separated. Crepo's trying to get away. Wicked doing as much as he can to stealth around. Can he dash across? He was hoping he could see it, but no, he's going to get dropped. And well, the goddamn turret, and that is exactly what they're going to do. Finally, it's actually Candy Panda that's tanking out the turret instead of Herkybot and Kevin, which could probably take about 10 shots from that turret without even blinking. And finally, they're keeping the damage, keeping it working down. They've got super minions on the Nexus turrets right now. They are starting to lose their Nexus turret, and you can see Froggen's had to go back and deal with it. It's a 4v5 right now. Ocelot is just waiting. Will the call ever come through? Wicked is certainly going to be the target. Instead, it's going to be Yellow Pete. They put damage down, but it's still not enough. Super minions still on the turrets. Well, are they ever going to pull the trigger? The Nexus turret has gone down. Audacious charge. Wild growth on Snoopy, but Snoopy's got no damage to do it. And now you can see Froggen. He's on towards Ocelot, but Ocelot is so tanky. He's going to run into so many of his own. He takes down Froggen. Crepo is taking low. Yellow beats the target. Crepo's going to go down. SK Gaming are going to take down the evil geniuses here in the League of Legends Championship Series. And that is going to feel so good for the boys in blue. And wow,
So SK Gaming earning a win over Evil Geniuses. After a beautiful fight at Dragon to spawn their advantage, SK continued to slowly break down EG's defenses. SK then made the adjustments to see that all of EG's damage was coming out of Jace and Caitlyn, and not so much from Macaulay. So everyone on SK except for Sona grabbed Randuin's Omen, which gave them all the bonus health and armor they needed to survive any fight that EG threw at them. But that is going to be all today. There's going to be a lapse for next week because I'll be on vacation, but we'll be catching back up with the games and getting right back into the groove of it when I'm back. Thanks for watching Day 4 of League Highlight Zone's coverage of LCS. Please drop a like and or subscribe if your heart desires. I am BXX Rams and I'll see you soon.